Hey guys, and welcome to the official tournament of the Nibble bi-weekly series Q2. And we're going to see exactly what the players can do in this position for us, what they can perform like, and who will be taking the victory royale off of game number 1. It's been an interesting qualifiers for us, for the players at hand and so forth. So let's see exactly what they can do when it comes to competing and generally just showing the gameplays and so forth. Now, I have no clue why the webcam's not showing, so I'm just going to show that up right now. Still nothing. Okay, I apologize for this, guys. Let's see what we can do, but I apologize for this. We're having a bit of difficulties here. Guys, I'll be right back right now. There we go, guys. We've managed to fix the situation over there. And as I was saying, welcome to everybody on board for the Nibble bi-weekly series Q2. Today, guys, we're going to be looking at Luca. We're going to be looking at Swizzy, Bruce Shark, and a whole bunch of other players that are inclined to jump from the battle bus into game number 1. And I do believe that already we do have the players jumping into game number 1, but before we do jump into that, want to say you guys are tuning into the Nibble bi-weekly series. This happens every single second week and fourth week of the month, and you guys can expect qualifiers to happen on Wednesday and Friday at 5 o'clock. If there's load shedding or religion purposes, we will then make changes to times. But as it stands right now, guys, we are doing this right here at 5 o'clock every Friday and Wednesdays, and on Sundays, the top 16 from Q1 and Q2 will make their way into finals, where the grand finals of 1,350 Rand will be taking place. Nibble bi-weekly series is sponsored by the Nibble Esports team. They are an organization in South Africa that accommodates CSGO and various other games, as well as a Nibble hub where they release music and photo shoots that you guys can enjoy on a weekly basis. Yes, that's correct. Make sure you guys follow their social medias down below in the description, as well as in the Discord. So let's go and jump into game number 1. What not better way to actually start with the team Zaki, Zeleny, and them, as they will be going steamy stacks into their plays, and we can see exactly what that will be looking like in just game number 1. Now, we don't have that set up right there, but we'll bring it up for you guys. And as you guys can see, there goes the gameplay. It does look like they are going to be contested, and Zeleny has been taking a lot of damage over there himself. He's managed to take a mini, and he does have the option to heal up fully. So he's got 2 mini sets. He's back into a good position. They are staying really well together, fighting this coordinated, and they're going to get this elimination. I think Zeleny and them can clutch up. Right now, we're on board with Zaki's. We'll see Zeleny get eliminated off the bat, but it does look like they can get this knockdown. over here. So Zakis and Keaton managed to get that, and it's a 2v2 situation. Will they be able to 2v1 the player right here? It does look like they can do so successfully. He does get his Elim, and that's a tactical shotgun off spawn. So that's some really good loot for the team, Zakis, Keaton, and Zeleny. They're going to need to clutch up a 2v2 situation. They need to be patient, though, because it is still very high risk to be fighting the situation over here. So let's see what the players can do. Off the bat, so no Nave POV. Nave's POV will only come in finals, and it does look like Keaton takes a bit of a hit over there, but Zaki is trying to work his way from behind. He's lined up a shot. It will get hit. Some good movement from Zakis over there, getting a different POV of the player. It does look like Keaton's going to be in a serious fight right now. And Zakis gets in behind him, misses a pump. Nice 26 damage though. He's going to need some time to heal up while Keaton takes the front. And you can see that go into action, and a huge knock from Zakis. Does get his Elim, and they will be reviving Zeleny right now. That was some really good gameplay from the team of Spawn. Not only do we have them, guys, but we're on board with Deimos and them. As you guys can see, they will be going at Craggy. Craggy's a really... Not Deimos, it's Bruce Shark, Ginger, and Swish. They will be going Craggy, and that's a really good spot to go to. As a trio, it is very, very OP. I wonder who they will be contesting in the finals in the position over there. But off of Q2, it does look like they're uncontested. They don't have any eliminations at hand, but they got some really decent loot. So you're looking at a purple pump, a purple scar, harpoon, 2 big pots, and 3 minis. A Swish leading a big pot though. So let's see what goes for the team though. But yeah, an interesting combination coming into action for Bruce Shark, Ginger, and Swish. And yeah, there we go. So Swish now finally has a big pot for himself. But like I was saying, guys, yeah, this is a really, really good combination of players. We have seen Ginger win the Nibble bi-weekly series as well with Zakis and Keaton, if I'm not mistaken. They won the week 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's crazy that we can actually talk about so much events that have happened with Nibble bi-weekly series. There's been 8 of them, and this has been the 8th season or the 8th series of the Nibble bi-weekly series. So welcome, guys, welcome everybody. So let's see what the action unfolds for us today. But yeah, Bruce Shark and Swish representing Light Gaming, and then a Ginger also representing the Punishers organization. Over here we can expect collaborations in the Nibble bi-weekly series. Literally loads and loads of collaborations to come from organizations, whether it's Bravado Gaming, Goliath Gaming, Light Gaming versus with the Punishers, or Sin Gaming and WRG. It is a huge collaboration between organizations, and that's Fortnite for you. But I can tell you guys, the Nibble Esports had a vision, and this was their vision, you know, to get as much people involved in the Nibble bi-weekly series, and it's happened, you know. We've already accomplished that goal. We've had new players come into the Nibble bi-weekly series. We've had consistency between teams grabbing 4 times champions in the Nibble bi-weekly series, which, by the way, is now held by Bravado X Goliath, which is Travis, Neymar, and Woke. So they will be in the finals on Sunday. They're going to be competing in the finals. What has happened with the Nibble bi-weekly series is, of course, if you manage to win any of the series, you automatically get into finals again for the next series. That way we can keep the players highly interested and entertained, so that they can just sweat it out to try and make it into the winning team of the leaderboard. So we do have Swizzy, Dove, and HPK up in the leaderboard as well, and they will be competing. And it does look like there's going to be some action on screen for us over here as they W key some teams. They do get a knockdown, and they will be doing these shakedown, so they get the exact locations of the team right here. It does look like they are really close, so they can easily get more eliminations. They do got the upper hand. The Swish trying to get the thing there. Nice 40 from Swizzy. Swizzy pre-fires that, and that's 100 from Swizzy right now. This is exactly what you love to see from Swizzy. No player in the Swizzy team has done some serious damage, but it does look like Swizzy will be in a tough position, and that Sulk will get eliminated by Swizzy. Nice gameplay from them. They have a huge way to rotate now from the players, but they will manage to get out of zone and then start rotating for that max pool zone rotation. On the other hand, guys, we got Script ZA. Script is participating in this one because, unfortunately, they didn't qualify due to load shedding in the Q1. Now you can see some gameplay from them, and it's Fragger Viper, I'm9, and Script ZA in this qual Q2. 68 players remaining, and we're going into Zone 3, if I'm not mistaken. That is really nice. I just love to see that from the South African community. So yeah, let's see exactly what he can do. They will be making a rotation on vehicle now. So let's see what they can do in this position. So many players have been eliminated though, or on the off-spawn rotations, mid-game fights, and etc. We did see 99 players queued up. So that's going to be like a GG's out in the books from them. On the other hand, guys, you got Luka Rakic, who has a lot of chili.
Get on, yeah, we can drop down.
So it does look like they are in some action right now. Let's see what happens.
We don't have to take this fight. We can go in the house, get in the house. Just get all of the loot and then we can...
Huh?
So Luka Rakic will be playing with Daykov, and I'm not sure who Be Back Soon is.
They're dropping.
But
can you get backside and start
oh wait,
finding?
I think it's Deimos. Yeah, it's Daykov and Deimos that will be taking part in this tournament over here. Oh, he's been absolutely being shields broken. So GG's over there. Let's see if he can get out of this successfully though.
You need to get to zone. One shoot a bow.
Can you drop me shells there, Moss?
Yeah, take it.
Nice comms from the team.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
There's spare loot here. Nothing.
I just expanded a little bit. Just make sure everything's gonna burn, so just be careful. One drop.
In my box!
170.
Nice damage.
Oh fuck, he just got shit on.
Shake.
Oh my god, beautiful elimination right over there. Luka, Daykov, and Deimos doing the most. You can see Deimos' name is Be Back Soon. It looks like he's taken a little bit of a break, but now back into the comp scene. And these things do change like that, so let's see exactly what they can do in this position. Again, guys, welcome everybody to the stream. If you guys are just joining in, make sure to leave a like, as well as, if you can do me a favor, share the stream on social media, on Discords, etc., so that we can get more people in here. They've managed to hit the guy extremely low. They do knock him in. It's Controller, and Controller, if I'm not mistaken, used to be in light gaming, so that is a good achievement from Luka and them for getting that elimination.
They're dropping here, boys. They're dropping here.
He does need the max refresh.
They're spamming this one giant.
Just chill. We don't have to fight this really, eh?
I'm not.
killed him.
There's loot over there. I'm coming to you, Luca.
Yeah, alright.
Let's take some of the mats.
We can actually fight this. We can. Are they fighting another?
No,
Are they fighting the
were busy
solo?
shooting at me. They were busy shooting at me.
Come up here. Come get up here. No.
Nice
Everybody
call
get up
from
here.
Luca. He does get a bit
Oh,
focused though, trying to get on natural height.
One.
Let's see if they can manage to do it successfully though.
It's so my FPS is.
Bigs. Anybody got bigs?
No.
Yeah, one. I've got one big.
Jay, were you?
I'm coming now.
Zone 3 with 57 players alive.
You
They
said
must
some
lurk in them, doing a lot of action though for us on
Oh,
screen.
yeah.
So let's go see how the players Zakis, Keaton, and Zeleny are doing right now. We did see one of the players knocked down in the off spawn, but they did clutch up, and now they're in a good position to make it into endgame. Okay, Zakis and them are chilling on 3 eliminations, which is just that off spawn fight that they did have, and you can see so many bases already up and deployed. Will he get the headshot? He does indeed. There's no ways he's just done that. Zaki's on controller. He's definitely got that aim assist on that mechanical bow, but they won't be focusing that. It's good damage if somehow the qualifier 2 manages to get the same type of game as qualifier 1 of the Nibble bi-weekly series. Week 8, by the way, guys. So thank you again for tuning in to the stream, lining up some mechanical bow shots, or just bow shots. Let me call, I don't know the variant between, you know, the different bows, so we'll just call this the bow shot. You get some white bandages from the NPC. Sometimes you get extremely good loot like a gold pump, a gold scar, but this time around the NPC gives you bandages. While we wait for that zone to form up, Zeleny, Zakis, and Keaton have now been a full trio, I think, for this entire season. So it's good to see that they've stuck together through thin and thin. Through thick and thin, not through thin and thin. Through thick and thin, and they are still a trio working on their flaws to become a well-recognized team. I mean, they've done some powerful stuff as a team already, so let's see what they can do this time around. They just haven't had that opportunity to actually win a game and come the top of the top, if you know what I mean. So let's see what happens over here. Nice tag from Zakis. They will possibly also get the 50-50 zone rotation, so that's going to be interesting to see come into action. Lines up the bow shot and nothing serious off of them. Will go, oh, and just as I said that, he manages to crack a player. Doesn't look like he'll be able to get this elimination though. Going over back to Blue Shark, Ginger, and Swish. Let's see what they can do. They won't be in a position. I highly doubt it. Usually the case with 50-50, like I mentioned before, is that it goes onto a high ground formation. So let's see, you know, the odds are against them, but they could possibly still get them. They're built on a mountain though. Actually, yeah, just like I said, they're on a high ground rotation, so this is actually decent for them to get that rotation in for the 50-50 zone. Now we can see Zaki's, Brewshock, Ginger, and them having to make a rotation just to the upper side of the area on more high ground, basically. So that's what you're going to be looking at right over here. It's crazy that, you know, these are the things that happens, but Fortnite has become sort of predictable, not readable throughout the games. If you play consecutively, like consistently, every tournament, every arena game, if you read the games, you'll understand how to make rotations better, how to position yourself better, and so forth. It does look like Ginger and them are making a good rotation. Almost in zone. They are in zone now. 50 seconds until it closes. Zone now. And that 50-50 play is still alive right now. That's actually crazy. That's what you love to see right there. Let's go over to Zaki's and them just to see what's happening. Actually, we'll go to Swizzy. Let's go and see where Swizzy is. We haven't seen Swizzy this entire tournament. They are sitting on 5 eliminations. That is quite a lot going into endgame. They've at least guaranteed a lot of points. And if they continue with that consistency, then surely they will be with qualifying into the finals. This is the top 16 that will make it into the place. Lines up the bow shot to nothing really. Does look like HBK has been eliminated as well. So they're going into endgame as a duo. So in this position, as a duo, what I'll give them is do not W key. Just go in for placement points. Let's see what Swizzy and Dub can do in this position. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, make sure to leave a like, please. We would appreciate that. There's a storm surge warning, but because it's on high ground, I just don't think we're going to be in a position where we're going to see the players eliminated. But there's Hazard who will get eliminated as well. So much kills that they could pick up over there, and they only managed to pick up the one. Now they're rotating. They are second to right. Need to drop down a couple levels. He gets his finish, and now making some fairly decent rotations. There's 37 players that will remain in this one. He lines up that 121 shot. That is going to do some decent damage and probably get a knockdown in the storm. There you go. He does get that knockdown. It does look like. And another one, and that's Void who will get that elimination over there. He does have the opportunity to pick up some mats, but unfortunately Void will get eliminated immediately. 190 players. And just like that, players dropped like 5. Swizzy with a huge shot. That's a 91 damage from him. But we'll let him focus up while we're going to spectate Zeleny, Zaki's, and them who will be making the rotations as well in this game. And they are a full trio, but they will be sitting in the storm for quite a bit. As Zaki's gets eliminated, it's Keaton and Zeleny now needing to clutch up for the team. There's still 17 players alive, so there's still so much points that they can get as a team. It does look like Zeleny will also will get eliminated, and he can focus up there. A nice 70 pump from Keaton. Keaton now needs to make those rotations in. He does have 3 medkits, taking his time to line up a shot. It's Keaton on board right now. He's got 50 HP. He lines up 100 pump, and he gets that elimination. Nice shot, but there's 2 players. He knocks one, and then he will get eliminated by Inferno. And there's 5 teams remaining. Let's see what Anonymous can do. He gets eliminated. Players on height. They're extremely high right now. The Anonymous players shooting down. It is Zorro's team who can try clutch up right there. He does have enough mats if need be. He needs to then get a cover. He's also got stink bows to put a lot of pressure. It is the breakdown. He does get pumped, but it's not enough. And the Anonymous player pulls through with a victory royale. And there you go, guys. GG's in the books from the players over there. We'll be going over to game number 2 shortly but just a huge game 1 in the qualifier 2 that just happened right there for us. If you guys did enjoy that, make sure to hit that like button. We'll be back with a short break showing you guys the leaderboard as well as some of the stats of such who got the most kills and who's in first, second, third. So don't you guys go anywhere. We'll be back with the gameplay.
Something special in my mind, nothing's gonna cause me distress. I text nobody on the phone, but get my sense of body move. Not the way I wanna spend my day. Got to find an alibi, 'cause I don't wanna waste my time. I don't wanna feel distress. Sometimes I'm racing, feel I'm just crazy. Sometimes I'm racing, feel I'm just crazy. Sometimes I'm racing.
It's time to look at those leaderboards and stats of the players who will be taking part in this qualifier here, guys. And the lighting in my room is so terrible. I apologize for that. But let's look at the game number 1 stats that we have for you guys over here. So first and foremost, guys, you got Pop Cool in a naughty first place. And in second is Daquov is 0 ping, which is not, by the way, guys. He has 32 points. And third is Light X Punishers, which is going to be Bruce Shark, Swish, and Ginger in 25th. And fourth is HBK X Swizzy X Dove with 21 points. Just that little bit of eliminations that they got and those placement points helped them get into 4th place. It's all about your way you guys move around and fight in end games. And 5th is Jojo, ZA Keys, and ZA Zofia with 20 points. And that is the leaderboard as it stands right now. We'll let you guys know exactly who won game number 1, and I'll bring that on screen, or I will just let you know in the stream right now. If you guys are joining us, make sure to smash that like button and share the stream on social media so that it can grow quite nicely. So the person with the most eliminations does look like it's going to be Rakic with 13 eliminations. There were 2 teams on 10 kills at hand, which is Jojo and Popcool. And Popcool actually won the game first with 10 eliminations. The team to die of spawn was Region and then your boy Noodles. So actually it was Henry who died of spawn, guys. So that is GG's over there. So let's see what that looks like when it goes into game number 2, which will be starting very shortly, guys. So stay strapped to your seats and let's hear what you guys have to say. What are your thoughts so far on the quals? The quals are looking really juicy. The qualifier 1 of the Nibble Bi-Weekly Series Week 8 had Storm Surge in Zone 2 Game 1. So players are playing a lot more passive going into the qualifiers. So I'm expecting finals to behave the same, just a bit more better when it comes to the players at hand. Whether it's end-game rotations that are seen with Storm Surge active, or just those stacked lobbies where the players are suffering to even survive off of zone number 2. So that is exactly what I'm looking forward to, or what my general thoughts are on the qualifier right here. And if you guys don't know what this is, or if you guys are new to the Fortnite South African scene and somehow don't know what Elite Pro Series is, Elite Pro Series is a place where you can go and compete on a platform that is free of charge and has prize pool money, sponsored by people like the Nibble Bi-Weekly Series, which is sponsored by Nibble Esports. So the Nibble Bi-Weekly Series happens every 2nd and 4th week of the month, and you guys can join in on qualifiers on Wednesday being Q1 and Friday being Q2. Both qualifiers start at 5 p.m. on the day, and the finals will see 16 teams qualify from Q1 and 16 teams qualify from Q2 to make it into finals. That makes it 32 teams. However, the winning team of each week will then be invited into the finals without having to qualify for the current week that we're in. Now, seeing that this week is in action, the previous team that had won the Victory Royale was Neymar, Travis, and Moke. So we will be seeing their gameplay on Sunday against the Nibble qualifiers, and we can see whether or not they can maintain that victory streak like they did when the Nibble Bi-Weekly started. Guys, we are going into the 4th month. Actually, we're going into the 5th month, June being the 5th month since the Nibble Bi-Weekly Series started. It has been going crazy ever since, with some unexpected players taking a 1st place as well as 2nd place, and then the consistency between organizations who keep on placing. So let's see what that means off of week 8 finals. And what's up, guys? Smiley says, don't start. Awesome. Well, not make sure to start over there. Ruan, the boss who's hosting the tournament, off of game 1 and 2, will make sure that we don't start. So just off that, we can see Popcool doing the leaderboard quite successfully. He's in 1st place with that 10 kills at hand. A lot of people are looking at Popcool quite recently, you know, and they not seen his mega glow up that we the casters have been seeing. So Popcool actually came 5th in the recent solo tournament, and now actually showing consistency in his trio. I wonder if he can keep that same pace, that same energy going into finals week 8. What do you guys think about Popcool? Also him leaving Anarchy Gaming just quite recently. That's something to talk about. There's been a lot of news going around organizations in South Africa. Players becoming FA, Deimos, Lurker being one of the other 2 players that have left their organizations, being Sin Gaming, and now all are free agents in this tournament over here. So let's see what they can do. The big Popcool. Jojo, unfortunately, I'm in no place to actually set up a room for you to broadcast, but in finals, we'll definitely do that. So make sure you are ready for that. And then, yeah, guys, let's see what the games will be starting in 1 minute. let's see exactly what they can be doing of their game has started. So let's go and jump on board with Luca of Spawn. He did have a couple kills at hand, so what not better way to actually see what their gameplays are doing. And apologies, we do have an ad on Twitch, so GG's. And then yeah, guys, let's see what they can do. I need better lighting for my green screen because it's absolutely terrible. Green screen effect is so terrible. Like, you can just see above here. It's very, very bad. And there you go, guys. It doesn't even look like Luca is at his table. So let's go and spectate Brew Shock of Spawn. We did see a gameplay from Brew Shock, but we didn't see too much of that. And that is 98 players who are queued up in this one, guys. So that is going to be absolute crazy. It does look like they're going in a very much uncontested area. It's going split drop. So let's go over to somewhere else. They are uncontested, so there's no point in staying over there and then watching that. Let's see what Swizzy and them, who had massive amounts of kills, will be doing in this tournament over here. Does look like they go Slurpee Swamp, and they are going to be contested as well. So they both players go for the 50-50 on the shotgun. They grab the gun and get the elim on him, and it's Aquans. I don't know who that is. Aquanox. Have no clue who Aquanox is. But it does look like Dove and them had a pretty tough drop spot. So they 50-50 the shotgun, and the other player managed to grab that out from him. So that was a GG's. HBK and Dove need to clutch up in this position. Has a 2v2. This is not really looking good. Trying to find light fresh or the actual fresh to see whether or not he is alive, so we can get his POV as well. And he is indeed. And it does look like they're going to find themselves in some trouble. So let's go and see exactly what that looks like over there and bring that POV up for you guys.
There he goes. Bro, I can't be asked.
Cam and Mandra do clutch that up successfully. So that is a GG's in the books. And no, not that. Sorry, Twitch Theater. There we go. And we just set up their POV over here. So there we go.
My bad.
So they do manage to clutch that, but Adrian Mandra will be fully eliminated out from his side. And you can see where Luca will be landing. Luca going to the hamburger to get the purple pump, of course. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Trapping him in fire.
Yeah, buddy. Keep shooting me, Brody.
Oh, he's almost dead. Wow. Luca almost died to an NPC. That is hilarious right there.
Oh, I didn't get any progress this game. I don't think I haven't done all of the checks.
Trim X, no. Make sure that you are on Arena Solo. I mean Arena Trio, and that you are on Middle East.
YouTube. I just prefer Twitch, man. YouTube's meant for videos and Twitch is meant for streams. That's just what it is. I do miss the YouTube streams a lot. Oh, I just popped a pepper accident. We've only got one anyways. So we only had two anyways, so it's sure.
Is the Rift lady here?
Yeah.
Is she there?
Wait, are you talking about the Spire one?
No, the one that you
Rift,
can
Oh,
What's up,
sorry.
Scott? The views have dropped. I'm just having.
I don't know why it ain't working. The best thing you can do is probably restart the PC, and then you should be in a better position. So yeah, that restart the PC and then try jump into game number 3, and hopefully you clutch up on that position. So Zeleny, Zakis, and Keaton did not get contested this game. So the players who obviously contested them, were like, nope, we're not doing that again. We're not fighting them off spawn, and it does look like they will have Steamy Stacks on contested for finals, but we don't know what Q1 looked like. We don't know who landed there. And yeah, so a huge shout out to Zakis and them for grabbing their off spawn fight. Let's go over to script to see. No, let's go over back to Swizzy to see if they clutched up their off spawn. And it does look like Dove and them are still alive in this position, guys. Somehow miraculously still alive. They do also have Swizzy's card. So let's stay on board with them just to see what is cooking with the team right here. Going in for the reboot. A risky move, seeing that they don't have that much mats as well as heals for Swizzy. But I mean, you're looking at some really good players either way. Swizzy is mechanically good. You can already see off the bat his movements, everything's like a really good player. Just like I mentioned, guys. They don't have that much heals, but they have these two big barrels over here, so this is decent for him. But that is a lot of shield that you get out there. That's 50. Oh. Trying to farm up mats. Good decision from Suzy. Trying to scope out exactly where the enemy could be. HBK needing some heals. Good thing that Swizzy has found some minis. If they clutch this up, they absolutely deserve it, seeing that there were two man this entire time, but they've been playing it slow. They are cringe. Oh my god. Swizzy writing out the message for us. A nice damage from Swizzy. They are getting third-partied. The opponents right now are getting third-partied. If I was busy, because of their mat counts and everything, I would just separate from this fight and go and loot out on the outskirts of Slurpee. There's many places where you can get chests as well as farm up mats and so forth. So if I was Swizzy, that's what I would be doing. Mandra for the win. Talking about Mandra, let's go see how they're doing if they manage to reboot the player.
What's that?
They did indeed manage to reboot the player. So you got Timium, Mandra, and Light Fresh in this position. This looks like a light gaming outfit actually.
I can get a blue or if I get 2 pods.
I have 1 pod.
Mantra?
Making some decent rotation. They need a lot more metal on the player right here. We also do have Hazard in the games right now, so let's see what they can do.
We just make it to end game and then we're chilling.
Yeah.
They're playing with Punishes, Piv, Silo, and Hazard.
For blue,
No, it's not worth for great infantry. It's not. Wait, so you're gonna have 2 ARs? That's what you're
yeah,
Wait, does anybody
Yeah.
got big pots?
that's good. The infantry rifles.
Wait, James, do any of you have big pots?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up that flopper. Okay?
Chile manages to eliminate the player controller. So let's go see what's happening over there. I think the fight is over completely. Does look like, yeah, the fight is over. He does have some fish, so that should be good. And he's got bandages, so he's chilling. Damn. Astor himself is on the other side of the map, but they got a bounty on him, so that's really weird. 69 players remain in the tournament right here, and Brewshark and them have 0 kills on that one. Let's see what Script is up to, guys. I'm just trying to find you the best possible gameplay, and we can see on Script they are getting a bit focused. One player gets absolute beamed. It's Fragger Viper. The zone's pushing in as well with 65 players going into zone 3. Got that infantry rifle and he's on KBM, so let's see how spectacular his aim is. But some really good rotations nonetheless. They will find themselves seeing more people on the left, but it does look like it's going to be a 3v2 situation. They can W key that easily, seeing that the opponents on their left are 2 players. And then there's more players to the right over there. They box up very early. They've used a lot of mats in this game, and they haven't really gotten into that endgame position just yet. And then the zone forms, so they need to make a huge rotation into zone 3. Hazard, Silo, and Punisher's Piv also in a position where they need to rotate.
72 meters in front.
Don't come into my box, eh?
Yeah, please.
If they go center zone right now, they will be in such a good place. So I think they need to start making those rotations
Behind you.
early so that they can manage to get in.
32 and 31. What?
Don't
Get back.
Remove Marcus first, please. Yeah, I'm gonna get confused.
Hey Don, welcome to the stream.
Hazzy, you must tell us when to rotate, bro.
Yeah, no. We got 39 seconds. We should honestly rotate. Oh,
Because zone is gonna.
Yeah, I know,
Zone's gonna pull max, eh?
yeah, I know.
I
We
think
need
behind full
we need to kind of rotate now because we don't want to get focused by the team behind us and the team in front of us.
Good.
Where
Yeah.
do you think we have to get here? We have to try.
Yo, that's
Yeah,
that's the that's tight.
Because that's gonna be, we're gonna be guaranteed next zone, but and maybe even 50.
There's 25% that we get there.
Gents,
or-
we need to rotate now. We need to start going now.
Okay, follow me. Hazard, you need to make the calls, eh?
Yeah, no, come.
Okay, coming.
Just watch this team in front of us.
Don't be
and
scared to
sorry,
build,
right.
boys. Please, don't be scared. Gonna build.
I'm building straight over these guys.
Nice.
No one's here, no one's here. Don't miss match, don't miss match.
No, they
Ah.
right show. Minus.
They are there. They are there. That's
Yeah.
a solo.
Keep going.
Hazard was
Okay,
a,
might
if
need
I'm
to
not
just-
mistaken, guys, has Hazard
Watch this team here.
I'm going under them.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get close
Yeah.
as well.
has Hazard also been in a position where
Nice boys.
he was a more of a creative player, if I'm not mistaken.
Team matcher.
So seeing him compete
Drop
competitively,
Get to Barker,
and I could be wrong, but
Yeah,
was he not a creative player?
We get to this building. Yeah.
Things are going good. Tournament's looking really
No,
good.
we can get center, we can get
People
center,
are
we can get
here
center.
watching, spectating, so I'm really happy.
Fire.
Finals should be 10 times better though.
I read we get you.
This was a really well done from Hazard, Silo, and Piv. They made some really good rotation to get into the center zone because they're going to be guaranteed next zone, basically. And they could possibly also get 50-50. So that was a really good decision from the team to make that rotation inwards. Nice 34. Life freshen them. However, on the other hand, they are sitting on 6 eliminations. That is huge.
Dragon wants your only basic.
Be topping that, Tim.
Anything for you, baby girl.
Tim, we top late.
Okay, hold up.
Do you want to just double top?
They don't need to double top here. They just need to run straight line on white line, and they'll be able to make zone rotation. They don't need to shoot at anyone. They don't need to waste mats like this. Nobody's focusing them.
Rush, you're going too far.
No, this is fine.
There you go. Now in zone over here. Let's go and spectate Zelony and see exactly what's happening with them on their side. Have they managed to get the eliminations we expect them to get? Also in a good position for 50-50 zone. And I'll bring that up right back up for you guys. Trying to set up some infantry shots. Latte is the one who picked up that elimination. He does get bowed. Zaki's now in a position where he needs to kill. Let's spectate the top 5 players. Bruce Shock, Ginger, and Swish. They're sitting on 1 elim, so that's really good. Lots of players trying to cycle for what could potentially be height. Latte picks up another elimination with a shotgun. They managed to crack a play over there, now focusing that entire team. Other players making some rotations. Nice crack as well. Nice 34. Blue Shock with some consistency aim. Nice, they managed to pick up Zav. And they get the elimination as well. Zelony picks up a knockdown with a mechanical bow. And he gets his elimination as well. Now in a position where they need to rotate far. They go in for that early rotation. It's Ginger leading the tops. Some good rotation from the team right here. Sticking on each other as well. 39 players. Brushock looks back. Will he get an elimination? Fortunately, he doesn't. It does look like Ginger will be alone and get eliminated by Jojo, but they can get the revive right here. Nice, he's got the stink bow. That is going to be deadly from Bruce. Bruce looks back, nice 54. Ding! Players on high to absolutely beam Swish. I don't know how Ginger managed to get out of there. Nice rotation. Ginger, Bruce Shark leads with the pack. It's a full attack from Bruce Shark. How many viewers in waters? You would be dominating, right? Bruce Shark in waters. I'm telling you, Bruce. The reason why he calls himself Bruce Shark. Ginger now at 4 HP as well. But they finally managed to make themselves in zone. Although they went extremely early, that rotation was very much scuffed for them. So many players on that side of the view. And they get favor of zone. I think Blue Shark needs to take the topping right now while Ginger heals up. Let's quickly jump on board with a Swish to see what he's doing. Swizzy, sorry, not Swish. Does look like he will be eliminated. So we'll be watching Zaki's for a bit, and we'll go watch Blue Shark's endgame this time around. Does look like Zaki's and Keaton in a tough position yet again. The question is, will they manage to make it into the next zone rotation successfully? Zaki's can't touch Storm, so it's a good thing that they're staying ahead. Can't really look back. Keaton needs to focus on getting those nice mats. He needs an elimination right now to help him refresh. But let's go back to Bruce and see what they're doing. Ooh, nice. Just came on them at the right time, but there was a lot of fire around them, so they actually died to the fire. It does look like Blue Shark and Ginger will be making the rotations. Just bringing back Season 5 FNCS vibes. Oh, yeah, FNCS vibes. Blue Shark and Ginger. Blue Shark trying to frag out. He's going on for height. He does so successfully, but at the expense of 80 HP. He does get shot down. Loses a lot of HP, and he's going to get eliminated by Latte. But that was not a good move from Blue Shark, I must tell you. He went Psycho, and Ginger, on the other hand, is picking up a lot of elims, and he just wins the game. What? We need a clip on Twitter now. We need a clip on Twitter right now, Ginger. We couldn't see what happened. Please.
What?
We need a clip of that win on Twitter, please, or to my DMs. I didn't see what happened.
Alright, I'll send it to you in your DMs.
Thank you, baby. So, off of that, Ginger somehow manages to grab, like, so many eliminations and gets that first place victory royale. I have no clue how, but hopefully we're gonna see some of that gameplay from Ginger and when game 2 is going to start. So we'll be back, guys, for game 3, as well as the leaderboard and stats and so forth, with a little bit of a short break. Hope you guys enjoy the music.
Something special in my mind. Nothing's gonna cause me distress. I text my baby on the phone to get her sense of body move. Not the way I wanna spend my day. No stress.
So now taking that first place position, which we'll be looking at on the leaderboard right now, let's see exactly who is in that position. I have a slight feeling that it's going to be Popcool. So let's react to it together and see exactly what the person is in first place. And of course, it's Popcool because they had such a consistent game 1 and 2. I think they came second in game number 2. So Light X Punishers catching up quite aggressively, though. They did manage to win the game off of game 2, so they just about 7 points behind Popcool, which is really not that bad. Sexy Boys, which is Silo, Piff, and Hazard, they had a decent game as well, 49th place. 4th place is Dayquaff with 0 ping. They, however, did not have a decent game. They're on 45 points. Chili is in 5th with a 38-point game. So some really good gameplays coming in from the community just based off on game number 1 and 2. So we're going into game number 3. There's still 2 more games left, which is game 3 and game 4. So make sure that you guys are leaving a like and that you guys are in here to enjoy the rest of the stream. If you guys have some questions, just make sure to drop them down in the comment section and I'll be able to read them. A lot of shocked responses from Gingers winning the game. A lot of WTFs in the chat. So welcome to Facebook, guys. That's what it means. That's what I'm told it means, right? But yeah, no, I can see that the reaction just off Ginger's win was shocking. I mean, I myself still want to find out how he won that game because there's still a couple players alive. And then all of a sudden, you have this victory royale coming out from Ginger. I saw Ginger pick up a lot of eliminations off the bat, like very consecutively. So I really want to see how he grabbed that game 1. And let me go see if he's maybe uploaded it to Twitter, and then we will spectate and see if that's the gameplay. So doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like he's posted to Twitter. So GG's. So yeah, but the nice thing that I'm enjoying about this is that there's some reunions in this qualifier over here. Brew Shark and Ginger. Brew Shark and Ginger used to run it back in season 5, which is like about 3 months ago, and they did extremely well when it came to FNCS tournaments, etc. They were doing some consistent gameplays. So let's see what this means if they do, however, play in finals as a full trio. Because I did see Ginger saying looking for trio with Swizzy. Swish. Swizzy or Swish? Swish. Yeah, it was Swish. But I don't know if they're going to stay consistent through finals and if Brew Shark was just a feel. Let's see what this means, though, in game number... in the finals for this week. What the games are going to be looking like. There's very, very, very complicated stuff. Forming a trio, staying as a trio, and then, you know, working on those flaws and growing and, you know, failing and re-experimenting and doing that over and over and over. A lot of the times, trios form every week. Every week a trio forms and the next week it's over. Trio forms, the next week thing is over. The thing about that is if the trios like form up a week in and week out, you're not really building that chemistry, you're not really working on your flaws, you're not experimenting new strategies with your team, you're not landing at a consistent drop spot, because you're going to pick up a player that wants to go craggy, then you're going to pick up another player that wants to go slurpy, and then you as a player is now also falling behind the meta, not learning the game the way you should be, and that's what makes trios very difficult. So when it comes to the winning teams, look at the teams that take first place in the Nibble bi-weekly series. It's always sort of the same people. You look at Neymar winning 4 times of the Nibble bi-weekly series. You look at Reapsy and Crispy getting a whole new trio and then winning there as well. I know Reapsy played twice and he won one with Noted and another Phil. If I'm not mistaken, he did not play with Crispy in that one. But in the other one, it was Reapsy, Crispy, and Ginger. I think so, yeah. I think that was the list. Or yeah, it was definitely the list. And if you look at Ginger himself as well, he was sort of consistent and then off consistency. So look at Spooky and Cod. There's another good example as well. Always coming probably second. I think they've came second 4 times in the Nibble bi-weekly series. And they've been a duo for how long now? Like, very long. And they go to the same spot with a trio, though. So that's always Lazy Lake. If they're picking up Noted, if they go Lazy Lake. If they're picking up CK, they go Lazy Lake. Or, you know, I'm just making examples. So that consistency allows you to still grow, learn the meta, learn the game, and become better in competing. I'm just going to have a look and see whether or not the games are queued. Okay, so I'm going to join Ginger. It does look like the games have started.
Will you take it? He will.
Yeah, the games have started, so we'll join the winning team, though. And it does look like we will have 99 players queued in this one as well. So, there you go. So, Brew Shark, Ginger, and Swish managed to grab that first place position. We'll see how they do off spawn. So a really very much uncontested drop spot from them. I did remember on the other end, we did have
I'm gonna need
these players off spawn, and we just missed that. You know what? We're gonna rewind to see exactly how fresh we got those eliminations. Hits quite good. Gets another knock. Tate gets eliminated. Nice 22 damage.
Mandra, you have it?
Oh,
Oh, he's weak, he's weak.
Nice.
1 HP.
So that was some
boys.
really good
Mandra did
gameplay
the
from
damage.
Fresh, Mandra, and Tumia.
Only
Keep
bots
in
are
mind, guys, that if Mandra makes it to finals, he's a content creator. He's not a competitive player. So don't be judgy-wudgy when we're watching them in the finals and Mandra needs to clutch. So yeah, Mandra is a proper content creator. Doesn't grind the game competitively, but it's good to see him in this tournament over here having fun.
I got a big pot for you, Mantra.
We're lucky we didn't get beamed in the beginning. We played that well.
Yeah, we played it very slow.
Like, we could have actually got an hard beam.
He's standing. I am Mantra.
Yeah, Tim, you thingy the guy in the bush. I just came behind him.
Yeah.
So a good off spawn at Colossal Crops. Colossal
20 and
Crops, however, personal preference, do not think it's meant for a trio drop. I don't know what you guys have to say about that, but what do you guys think? Off spawn spot? Let's see if Hazard is still streaming. No, it doesn't look like Hazard is still streaming. So we'll go back over to the players who are taking part in this one. Go watch Swizzy, Dayqual, and as well as Dove. No, Swizzy, HBK, and Dove. So it does look like they won their off-spawn fights, which we just missed. Sheesh! I'm gonna speak with them.
So, I still haven't got...
So yeah, Swizzy, HPK, and Dove managed to pick up some eliminations of spawn, and that had to be at oh, there's a full team here, and they're casually just upgrading guns. Oh my God, Swizzy with that huge mechanics. He's gonna get into that person's box. He gets that wall, and he hits. Holy! Oh my God! Swizzy's doing some amazing stuff. Gets in that person's box. But I would say Swizzy did all that damage over there. That was fantastic. We just came up on the right moment. He lines up that headshot and gets that elimination. Wow, Swizzy! You naughty, naughty boy. The other player just ran away. He's like, nah, I'm out. Yeah, nah, they won't get that elimination. Wow. Wow, that was amazing. That there was amazing gameplay. Swizzy obviously popped off in that position. Now they make the rotation with 4 eliminations. God,
bro, that kid didn't see me?
I'm the carry, lol, this guy. Swizzy's the carry, guys, in that team over there. So, a massive pop-off from them, obviously, coming off spawn. On the other side, we have Zaki, Keaton, and Zeleny, who haven't really popped off as much, but they've gotten some decent placements and eliminations either way. Let's see what they can do for this off spawn over here. My hair. Ooh, trying to line up a shot. This is easy to get beams. Holy, they've used a lot. Nice 22 damage. I think this entire team is on controller, if I'm not mistaken. Another team over here. They jump out their boxes. Zeleny lining up the bow. If we can see a headshot, that'll be beautiful. Zakis gets hit hard. And Keaton as well. They both need to heal up. This is a perfect opportunity. Oh my god, he's 1 HP. Zeleny going ham right there. Him. I almost said him. They have the advantage over the other opponent. I don't know what's happening with Zeleny, but he's jumping all over the board. He does get that nice limit. It was a gift as the player literally jumps down below. They can shoot down the player. He gets hit for 50. And obviously tries to piece control him. Player is trying to shoot down. This could be Mandra and them actually. Let's go see if this is Mandra and them.
Yeah. 20.
Is it them? No, it isn't. So let's go connect back to Zeleny. See what they do. Lining up shots. But let's move over back to Fresh. Just in case they take some fights over here.
Yeah.
You see 4 kills, who's the other trio? I don't know. But Manjra 1v3 them, that's all we're saying. Manjra on 180 ping 1v3 the full trio.
Yes. And
When
these
we
are
had
the
no
ones
shield,
that
we had no
know.
shield spare.
No shields.
You didn't know if you saw right. The only thing that you could see probably was me reloading my shotgun.
Yeah, I
was
just
trying to shoot
bah.
them on one shots at a time.
I'm down the point to get hit, boys.
Where they are?
They're down there.
Did I just see a mini?
Please, chest, please. Begging. Minis.
Nice.
I have 0 mats. I have 500 mats. Brick. That's it. I need to get more.
Where's minis?
Fresh obviously trying to line up a bow shot.
All in a bush here.
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad.
If you guys are just joining up on the stream, you guys are watching the Nibble Bi-Weekly Series Week 8 Q2. And on board with Light Fresh, Anarchy, Mandra, and Timia. I believe Anarchy Mandra has left Anarchy Gaming though. So, yeah, he's actually making a org announcement later today at 8 PM. So, yeah, he's no longer in Anarchy Mandra as a content creator. I'm interested to find out who exactly he joins up.
30 wide. I'm blue on me.
Okay, he's not gonna fight us because we know we're all there.
Yeah.
Just get in. Once we in, it's chai.
There's more guys there.
That might be it.
Just
Yeah,
come in here.
Cam zone.
They're gonna be tanking a lot of storm if they camp. I think it's a 2-ticker now. It is a 2-ticker, so they're gonna camp a lot of storm right now.
I just shot past these.
I can't hit it this wall. I can't hit it this wall because of firefly.
They're looking.
Oh, I got it.
Callie, what's up? Welcome
Oh,
to the
that was
stream.
probably that guy then.
Yeah.
Is there more medkit, Mantra?
Yeah, I got it. And I got
Mantra gets an
Oh, you wanna
Elam.
lose it,
Wow. So the team obviously doing some powerful moves. Let's go over to Chile, see what's cooking with them. We haven't seen a lot of action from them. They're actually about to go into a fight, so we came in at the perfect time. He doesn't have that much loot though. He's literally just got a revolver, fishies. He gets into the player's box. Does look like he will get this elimination, and he does so indeed. So that's gonna be nice. Wolfgang needs a medkit or a flopper. Now in a fighting position, or in a position where they actually need to rotate as well. They're sitting on 5 eliminations. That's actually crazy. I didn't notice that. They've been all over the map. 46 players, game 3. Not bad at all. I'm happy with that. Focusing players rotating. They need to also start rotating. I wonder where the other players are going. They rotating upwards a mountain where that's opposite zone though. Nice damage. Holy 60 damage. Latte, Popcorn, and Zara are so annoying. Yeah, they're running all over this map. We'll go over to another POV after this zone closes. Holy, Chili has been absolutely beamed. Swizzy, on the other hand, gets knocked down. Let's go over to Swizzy quickly and see exactly what's happening over there. Yeah, Swizzy gets eliminated. HPK is left alone to clutch up. They're on 8 kills, so they were definitely W keen at the off spawn. Does look like Script, Frag, a Viper, and 9 are on height. Na 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 na. And they get the 50-50 zone, so would be nice if they get the moving zone as well. Let's see what happens. Splitting their mats. Ooh, I thought that hit somebody. They're in such a good position to beam so many players. Oh my god, just look at that white damage. Holy, holy. He's dealing so much damage. He knocks Chili. And another player. And another one. Holy. That's nice. That was some good gameplay from Script. Nice 5 damage. They're on the moving zones as well, so they've done well. They've done well to position themselves in a good fight. Making rotations, 35 players alive. Let's go over to Zacky's and them to see exactly what's happening. $15 players, 8 eliminations. Oh, they're winning this game. I can tell you now. Zacky's and them are winning this game. He beans, he gets a player, gets that elimination. It is Silo making those rotations. Oh, nice 76 pump. And they grab height from behind. That is so huge. Told you, Zaki, Zeleny, and Keaton will be winning this game. It does look like Zaki's does get knocked though. And Keaton picks up a knock. Oh my god, I thought that was done for. Nice 52 dink. Oh my god, someone from behind just managed to pick that up. It's Keaton left alone to clutch up. We've seen some huge stuff from Keaton in the past. We can see some huge stuff today. Let us see what Keaton, the OG player in Fortnite, does. It is a 1v1 situation right now. Keaton spraying down with this thing, getting into a better position to take a fight. Almost gets knocked down. Farming up some more area for him. He does get knocked. He lines up that pump, waiting for the shot. This comes down to who has the most mats. Keaton drops down. Nice steady damage on the player right there. It's a 1v1 situation. Who will be the one to come out victorious? Nice 134. This is an easy win for Keaton. And he does so indeed. He grabs that from the horn. And I told you guys that Keaton, Zeleny, and Zacky's were going to get that victory royale in game number 3. Beautiful stuff from the players over there. You can just tell when someone is going to win their game. The way they move, how much eliminations they have going into end game. And Zacky's, Keaton, and Zeleny are just the players to grab that victory right there. So guys, we'll be back with a short break. Hope you guys enjoy the music.
Something special in my mind, nothing's gonna cause me distress. I text my baby on the phone, but get no sense of body move. Not the way I wanna spend my day. Got to find an alibi, I don't wanna waste my time. I don't wanna feel distress. Sometimes I'm racing, feel I'm just crazy. Sometimes I'm racing, feel I'm just crazy. Sometimes I'm racing. No stress. No stress. Something special in my mind, nothing's gonna cause me distress. I text my baby on the phone, but get no sense of body move. Not the way I wanna spend my day. Got to find an alibi, I don't wanna waste my time. I don't wanna feel distress. Sometimes I'm racing, feel I'm just crazy. Sometimes I'm racing, feel I'm just crazy. Sometimes I'm racing. No stress.
Okay, guys, let's see where the players are standing after that Game 3 spectacular gameplay that we just watched from Zeleny, Zakis, and Keaton. Let's see what we have on board for you guys. So, in the first place position, and wait, let me refresh that. There's no ways Popcool is staying this consistent. What? Popcool's in first with 100 points. Sexy Boys is second with Silo, Piv, and Hazard. Dayquaff is third, which is Luca, Dayquaff, and Deimos. Fourth is Light X, Swish X, Ginger. And I don't think they've submitted their last game because they say 0, but they clearly went into endgame. Chili, Ashtor, ZA in 5th place with 51 points. So it's a 50-point lead just coming out from the players over there. And we can see the leaderboard starting on with 93 players. And we're on board with Light Fresh as well as Mandra and Timia. So let's see exactly what they can do off spawn. Whether they get contested, whether they need to clutch up some clutch moments like they have been doing in the previous games.
Bro, we had nothing.
They were saying risky people probably gonna go there again because it was uncon. How are you? I'm doing good at Slicky Ricky, bro.
They gave off in. I thought they did not
Speak for chat, Tim.
Oh yeah, but
How do you read your chat with one monitor?
Yeah, I have my phone on it.
Like yours. I left questions like yours.
Tomorrow I'm gonna hopefully don't come.
Uncon.
Not in a
This is last game, last
I
game.
come every day, bro.
Sorry, Fred, what you said?
Last game.
What's his last game?
We told you to end on.
I'm saying, but you think we called?
What,
Yeah,
what do
we
you
have a
mean?
guarantee call.
We guarantee call. We don't even have to play this.
Yeah. This point is kind of bad.
It's basic FNCS one.
It's not. Nah.
Oh, FNCS.
FNCS will give us 4 points, yeah. Yo, guys, you heard this? Don comes every day. Kinda weird.
I won't lie, we're not bad.
Not bad, and plus, like, Monza's, this is like probably Monza's first comp experience.
Yeah, this is like my first
And it's
proper,
fun.
like, proper.
Unless you're trolling him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are uncontested, so we're gonna move over to Bruce and them just to see exactly what's happening with them. And actually, we do have another player's POV. Hazard went from Twitch to YouTube, so let's see what they do over there. They are second on the leaderboard as well, and they're going catty. So ooh, that would be a dangerous fight for them.
I don't care.
Nah, you won't. Say, mum?
Know me one more time, I'm gonna leave this game.
Oh, no, watch out, watch out. Perv does not play, bro. He does not play. So don't try and trigger him.
Wait, gents,
Because
I need
he's
to...
worldly.
He's just
I need
bought.
2 more mechs.
I need 2 more also, but I can buy them.
I need 1 more mech. Wait, no, I don't. What am I saying? I got a spaz.
I also have a spaz.
He's
Let's go,
chilling
baby.
with a
We win
spaz.
this. I just need, does anyone got minis for me?
I have no space shield.
I have minis.
May I have some daddy piv? Thanks. Oh, I just found some. Starving.
May I please have like 1 spare mini or something?
I've only got,
Out of
wait,
stock.
I've only got
Who
1.
bought all of the make parts?
What's that?
Is that you, Perv? Did you buy all of the make
I
parts?
bought the make pots. There's still cars there. And there's
Right.
at, what's it called?
Now I have a spaz.
Okay, boys, you want to push up?
Yeah, I have minis. I found minis.
I just got 7 make pods.
Let's go. Come.
I just got 8 make pods. Are we pushing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hazard and them very much uncontested. Let's try find some people with off-spawn fights, and Swizzy should probably be the guy to go to. Does look like they uncontested. Wiki, okay, so let's Wiki flush, okay. Don't trip. Lol. So they're going to give us some action right now. Let's see what happens. They don't have a lot of mats, so if they need to make sure that their fights are quick. Oh, these players are running. Nice damage from Swizzy. He gets tagged. Oh, nice. And that's DGX who will get eliminated. Trying to figure out where the entire team is. And it looks like DGX landed here as a solo. So that's weird. Yes. Oh my god. Swizzy's a funny guy, guys. GG. So now going over to Zeleny on his part of view. Let's see exactly what's going into action. Oh, bro. He's dancing tricks, literally. The loot on Zeleny right now is immaculate. That gold SMG is gonna do some amazing stuff right there. We got 78 players alive. Woo! Smokes. We got some couple of players, but Light Swish gets an elimination, which is Blue Shock in them. So let's go see exactly what they do, how the fight goes. And it looks like we just missed everything. No, in fact, we on board with Blue Shock with the W key. He does see a player. He won't get third-partied as well. Couple shots from behind. Will he get into the player's box? He does so successfully. Hits for 30. Needs to find the time to heal up. Nice. They managed to knock him. And that is... I can't really tell who the player is over there, but that's still really huge either way. An elimination mid-game. Juicy. And you can see the solos very, very far away. Doing the split drop. Ooh, 333 ammo. Some really good stuff right here, guys. Drop one in the chat if you guys are enjoying it. Iro using that vocabulary. Immaculate. Must know, bro. Man's been reading the dictionary lately, bruh. Foxify, thank you so much for enjoying. They need to go zone. Run. Why is he carrying a gray makeshift? That doesn't make sense. Let's go, NV Tricks. Appreciate you guys enjoying the broadcast over here. A huge shout out to Nibble Esports for the consistent tournaments that we have from them. Script obviously lines up a mega shot from himself. They need to get this elimination in there. They should have focused that player so that it could be a 2v2. But Script with some huge tags. Needs to heal up though. He doesn't have any AR ammo. He needs to make sure to reload the tag. Ooh, that was a really close shot. Oh, and a surprise attack from the opponent onto Script. Oh, he's gotten coned. Whoever this is a really good player. Cynical, damn. That was really good plays coming in from that team. Move on to Chile, where they revive one of their players. We'll let them revive successfully, and then we'll go back to them.
You playing COD or not? I don't normally play COD, bro.
Come see here, guys. Crack.
Nice.
Crack them on there.
Mark them? Oh, over there.
Oh my gosh, where's my aim? My aim just went to Zimbabwe.
Does anybody got a bow yet?
Allow us, I said crack, but he hasn't shot yet.
No, I
Yo,
said
Fix
crack,
Man, welcome.
Crack, so that's what I mean, like crack.
Oh.
Like, cause some...
I don't even lie.
Oh no. It's Zacky's and them who pick up a kill. It was really close though. It was a 2v2 situation. GG's though. Zacky's and them eliminate Mandra and Light Fresh.
We don't want to fight.
By dick in your mouth.
We're hard vibing. Now let's go.
Does anyone have make pots?
No,
The zone closing in 1.23 minutes with 57 players alive right now. Let's see what goes into play.
Literally go to Steamy.
I thought you just briefed me.
Vince, we can literally just go to Steamy.
They have full mobility, yeah.
If we go to Steamy, we can literally chill on one of those things.
22, 60.
Make
Some
Potter.
good decision making from Hazard.
I'm cracked 30 whites.
Just get to us,
Yeah, I'm coming.
I haven't made it.
Come boys.
And,
Oh shit!
I don't think.
Full team on Hazard.
Come back.
Come back, Hazard. 22.
Guys, you did there.
No, I'm here.
Where's that big Hazzy?
GG's.
Why don't we just box this?
Zaki, Zeleny and them have been doing some really good gameplay for us on this qualifier. I'm interested for finals, man. Finals is gonna be extra juicy. Ooh, my God, Zeleny is godly with those bow shots. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to double key any player here, though. Let's see what happens. We'll wait for zone to close a form. Do they stay in the same position or do they double key? They do double key. It's 35 blue. They're gonna try jumping to the player's box, I believe. Putting the players into a pressured situation. He needs to heal up yet again, though. Is this last game? Yes, Viper, it is. Nice 71. Ooh, the peak from Zeleny. Gets the wall. Does look like they pick up both teams. Yeah, they do. They pick up both players. Huge dubs to Zakis and Keaton for that. Let's go over to another POV over here, guys. We got Light Brew Shark and Piv, Ginger and Swish. Nice tags from Bruce. Gets the wall. Players are into a pressured position and they get eliminated. It's Chimera Zede who will get eliminated. It is a kill fest on this side of the zone. Nice rotation from Bruce. Gets targeted from behind and in front, so he loses a lot of damage. I mean, he loses a lot of health. Nice 52 dink. Nice. Oh my god, Bruce Shark is absolutely beaming the kids over here. Nice, misses a shot on the player. And now in a pressure place, he does manage to get out though. Good chance to rotate. Swish literally on 1 HP. Let's see what's happening with Chili. I think Chili died. No, he's still alive. Oh yeah, they were rebooting one player. That's what they were doing. They're in a good position for zone. And they got a bounty on FXG, so they can get an elimination in endgame. Oh, it does look like Wolfgang gets hit hard. And it's a serious focus for them, but Chile manages to get out of that tough position. They need to use hard mats if they can. Does look like Zeleny and Zakis will be making the rotation inwards. On height or mid-height, I think. No, yeah, definitely mid-ground. I doubt those players are in zone though, I'm not too sure. No, then they just made it in zone. Wolfie, which is Zeleny, Keaton and Zakis, managed to get one victory royale in the 4 games. This being the last game at hand, let's see what they can do and progress with. They don't have that much mats. I mean, they've been doubly keen a lot, and they are sitting on 9 eliminations. We did see them earlier, managing to eliminate Light, Fresh, Mandra, and Timia. So they're in another position where they can get some more eliminations because the player is was on white. But it does look like Smiley on height grabs a free elimination and swoops up his kill. So that was huge from there. And Keaton also goes down in this position. Players on height though, not able to eliminate Zaki's over here. Zaki's with the full refresh on mats, 280 metal, 120 brick, and 500 wood. Just as I was speaking about them, they managed to get eliminated quite consecutively, so that was GG's in the books. Going back over to Blue Shark, let's see what's happening with them. Does look also like the other team to get the victory royale. Ginger, Blue Shark, and Swish were eliminated quite early, so that's a GG in the books over there. And unfortunate to see coming to action. He doesn't have that much mats, but let's see what clutch plays he can produce in this play for the next moving zone. Does look like Blue Shark minimized his game. I apologize for that. The other team, on the other hand, who's doing extremely well actually is Hazard. Let's stay with this team right now because they do look like to have the most team. And oh my god, Nova, who gets eliminated by Hazard. He needs to stop making the rotation in now.
I'm running towards you. I'm playing low ground.
He's literally on 40 white.
Yeah, low ground. No, not good layer.
Oh my god. He gets absolute beamed. His punishes Piff and Hazard left alone.
Oh no, don't get him. Okay. Break, insta break. Insta break.
Needs to focus on zone rotation, insta break. You need to get out of there. Nice.
I'm so low.
Oh, you have good mats, Bold.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Does look like Zaki's picks it up. Zaki's, no, it's Aquanox. Zaki's does pick up a knockdown in zone though. And it punishes Piv left alone in this. He's on 45 white. The player in his box. And oh my god, he gets eliminated quite quickly. Let's see what's happening with Chili. Chili's dead. Zaki's is still alive, I think. No, he's also dead. Is Ginger still alive? No. Fortunately, guys, that is the gameplays we have for you right over there. It does look like he will back out of his game, so that is going to be a GG's from everyone who competed in the tournament over here. Guys, we'll be back on Sunday at 3 p.m. I repeat, guys, a Sunday, 3 p.m. for the Nibble Bi-Weekly Series Finals. This will be taking part in 5 games, so you can expect more action from everybody, and as well as the Q1 and Q2 finalists to meet up into one lobby. And then we'll be also then looking at a lot more POV so that we can try get the winning POV for you guys. Without wasting any more time, guys, we'll see you in the finals. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream yet again, and making sure you guys leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, as well as tune into Nibble Esports down below. Follow their social medias. Go see who they are, what they're all about. And I'll see you guys in the next one.